Hail, Reckoners, and welcome back. Today's indie game is Joeyquest. This is a game on Newgrounds. I have no idea how long it is. Hopefully one sitting, ideally. I am playing it because it is billed as a mashup between Steven Universe and, let's scroll down and see. I forgot the name. What's it called? It's so embarrassing. Homestuck. Right. No, I know what Homestuck is. I have not read any Homestuck, but until Attack on Titan came around, Homestuck was by far the most popular cosplay at conventions that I went to. So I thought this could be interesting. I want to get some cool Steven Universe references and maybe, get exposed to a little bit of this Homestuck thing. To be clear, the reason I haven't read Homestuck is not because I dislike it for some reason, it's because I have a hard time starting things that are long. Like a TV show that has been already going for 5 seasons. Takes a great effort of will on my part to start watching that. Similarly, Homestuck is a very long webcomic, if you don't know what it is. So that's why I haven't read it, because I am lazy and easily daunted by things of girth. So let's get started. My controls are just whilst in space, I believe. Howdy, partner. Joey. Can you walk me through this whole thing again? You were saying something about keys and whatnot before. Sure, you can walk using either WASD or arrow keys, oh it's easy, and interact with things by walking up to them and pressing the spacebar, just like you did just now. Spacebar? I did? If you walk up to me and press F, we will fuse into Joeymus. As a fusion, you can press F again to unfuse at any moment. You can access your inventory by pressing C. Pressing C, huh? And if you need me to do something, press E to become me. Definitely not ever doing that. Press Q to call me to join you wherever you are unless we're already in the same location. This is getting convoluted, but okay. Let's do this! Alright, let's go! F to fuse. Ready? Always. Stop looking so excited, Jesus. That's pretty cool. Haha, suppose! What? Can I fuse with this bird? Wanna fuck this bird? Do it. I need more space to unfuse. Stop cramping my style, shit sack. This is surprisingly more foul than I anticipated. Why am I thinking about aliens and diapers and Tumblr and whatnot every time after fusing with you? Ha ha. Okay, you. Fusing with you, bird. Don't poop on me. I can't fuse it. Okay, we'll refuse. We're taking you with me because I don't know. I don't have anything else to do. Let's go left. Can we go left off the screen? Oh, we can. Ooh, this is pretty. I really like the look of this game. Okay, you're foul. I kind of hate you, Joeyanonymous. Joeyanonymous, whatever your name is. You're kind of a tool. Although I now recognize the setting. We're on top of the Gems house. Cave. Emplacement thing. I have no idea what the goal of this game is. I do know if I scroll down to that section that we saw briefly, it will tell me how to finish the game. Oh, the bird is drunk. Whatever, it's not like I need these. Okay, you say so. Huh, I think we do need these. That sign? Nope, it is not a readable sign. This is gonna loop back around, isn't it? Yep, going in circles. Okay. I gotta fully explore, you guys. I mean, this is, there could be little Easter eggs, just rife with references to things for me not to get. And how can I not get them if I don't see them? This is like a weird laboratory of beans. Can we cook meth here? Who knows, Joeyanonymous? You know what? Bury me in one of these when I die? I don't know what they are. Are they flowers? I find that unlikely. You picked up a crystal shard. Eep. Worms. Gross. Crystal shard. Okay, I saw these before. I'm gonna pick them up. And possibly waste all our time. Oh, this is a... For some reason I thought I was taking the path that led back to the hill, because I distinctly saw crystal shards there. I just didn't pick them up, because they seemed like they were part of the scenery and I didn't hit space or whatever. What is going on here? Pick up the crystal shard first. There we go. Darker than the depths of my soul. And or butthole. Pick some roses? Sure. Thorny. Thorny roses hurt. Noted. You there, giant pigeon man. Are you the fast travel system? What's that thing in your back for? Caw caw. Huh. You have to unfuse. Oof. Can I become you? Oh, I'm anonymous. I remember control buttons. I can do that. Oh, that's a lot of word! Indeed it is. This is crazy. Okay, we'll fuse again. Take you with me. Although I don't actually want to. I feel like... Ugh. I don't know. I don't like this Joey Anonymous character. And also I don't know if he's like a... actual character from Homestuck, or if he's just part of like this fan-fiction-y thing of a game. Perhaps we need all the crystals to pay the pigeon man. He's not really a pigeon man, the pigeon carrier. Wade into the water. Do it. I'm gonna go fight some orcs. Sick Ribbon reference, am I right? Orcs scared the crap out of me as a kid. Although, what were the long-necked toothy things? They were kind of scary. Not as scary as orcs, but still scary. What is with the roses? Yes, get those. Okay, so I can't pick any roses. I'm assuming that's what those bushels were then. You there, Owl Man. Oh, yikes, I'm not racist, but you are rather unsettling. Who? I apologize, I didn't mean to. Who? Anyway, let's unfuse, because you're clearly a jerk and can't talk to people. I have personal skills. Nice, an owl. Oops, with his voice. Yeah. Oh, hello there. How curious it is to hear his tongue spoken casually. Whoa, you speak English? Oh, is that what you call it? And what do you call it then? Well, in academic circles, we mostly refer to it as the ancient tongue. Clergy calls it the word of the maid, and mostly uses it for prayers and rituals. I heard it is still being used in some tribes. Oh, I'm sorry, is that an offensive term? I don't know. Anyway, what do other birds speak? I'm not sure what the ancient tongue equivalent for its name would be. Bird talk? Makes sense. It is rather simple, really. I'm sure even you can get the hang of it fast enough. I'm sorry, I mean, you too can get the hang of it fast enough. I didn't mean to imply you are of inferior intellect due to your primitive culture and upbringing. Ooh, I have something that might help here. Here you go. Ooh, a bird phrase book. Cool, now we can use the pigeon man, apparently. Oh, thanks. Nice, it has pictures. You're quite welcome. I hope this will help you understand the locals. Few birds here have academical or clerical background, I'm afraid. Wait, do I sound like a snob? Weird, I picture my snob voice. I sound like a snob, don't I? Indeed you do. We can understand the birds. Fusion. Ha! I love that pose though, like that dance they do, that's pretty cool. Take it. Take it. Nice. Got this shovel. Can't take anything here. I don't know what we're gonna have to dig. Ah, nice crystal shard. You know what's gonna happen though is we're gonna get like a different ending based off of how many of these Goram crystal shards we have. Come on. Why are they so hard to pick up? The hitbox is like in the top corner of them. You there. Show me your cloaca. God dang it, this guy's an idiot. One step closer and I'll mace you. Thank you. Good, good. Stand up for yourself, seagull. I'm gonna unfuse again. I'm gonna unfuse frequently. Just so I don't have to listen to friggin' Joey Anonymous. He's an idiot. Let's had this conversation as Anonymous. Anon. That feather. What about it, Toots? It's not yours, right? Where did you get it? A gentle bird doesn't kiss and tell. Why would Anon know that? Is it presuming we talked to another NPC at some point? Oh, I gotta go around the corner. I'm gonna guess we should talk to the big bird first. Although, let me sweep up all these little crystal gems. Crystal shards, sorry. We can fuse them to the crystal gems later, perhaps, or something. Good. I have no idea. Oh, we have an inventory, don't we? We've got a flashlight. It's my weapon, I guess. It doubles as a flashlight, triples as an artificial vagina, and quadruples as a dildo. Not that you've tested it, of course. It can also blow cool air out of one of its holes if you squeeze it just right. It comes in handy in times of stress. After the last level up, you can use it to see through walls or something like that. Allegedly, you haven't figured out how to administer tie. You were given this by a group of seagulls back in Beach City after they elected you as their Minister of Foreign Affairs. Will the fine feathery folk here recognize your authority? You can only think of one way to find out. Okay, maybe two. But the other one is disgusting. We have 8 crystal shards. Haha. Bird talk and the shovel. Okay, cool. Good to know. I'm not talking to all the seagulls, because I imagine... Yeah, generic bird thing, right. Pretty much what I thought you would say. I like this stride. Okay, can I talk to you now, drunken bird man? Tell me the sad, sad story of your life, drunk bird. How about you smoosh my feathery ass instead? I'm game, babe. Bring it. Oh, maid, no. I'm not that rosy drunk. I'll ask again later. Okay, well. Alrighty then. Do I need the beer now? What do you think you're doing? Cleaning up like it. Cleaning up. I like it when it's clean. Those are my bottles. They're empty, you shit. So what? They're precious to me. As a memory. Sweet memento of all the bad alcohol I had to drink. You gotta learn to let go, pal. Ha, whatever. I was just messing around. Take them if you want. We got a bottle. We got a bottle. We got so many bottles. I'm taking all the bottles. How many do I have? 18 bottles. Ah, it's gonna stop eventually. I'm gonna buffer overflow. If I can take 1,000,000 more bottles, I should just keep doing this until I hit like an energy overflow type error. That would be high to the hilarious. Anyway, I'm gonna assume it's enough bottles. We took that bottle. That's the important bottle. Maybe. Can I go back here? No. Okay. Yeah, 58 bottles. If that is not enough, then this game is not for the likes of me. I don't think the lab. We can't do anything else at the lab. I guess we could use bottles at the lab. I don't know. I don't know. If any of you guys are homestuckers, please chime in with things I'm missing. And for some reason, I have an impression you might be rabid fan people, so please don't tear me apart if that's the case. Steven Universe people, I know you're rabid fan people, and that's why I'm not saying anything about Steven Universe, which I like. You there. If I cut you open, I can sleep inside. And not alone. Charming. Oh, charming. Sorry. Well, okay, what if I... Fusion Ha, or defusion Ha? Oh, I'm still on. You're not going to just repeat everything I say, right? That would be cheap. Yeah, fine and boring. Hey. Haha, okay, well... Actually, no, wait. I want to talk about this her. I don't know if getting, like, different prompts isn't actually a thing, though. So, I take it you're supposed to be some sort of public transportation? Gee, I wonder what tipped you off. Could it be the huge carrier on my back? Well, or maybe the public transport written on it. It's like it's the only thing everyone sees when they look at me. It's like I don't matter. I'm sorry. Nobody cared who I was until I put on the harness. Are you for real right now? Of course. You're unbelievable. For you. Oh. Okay, whatever. Will you get us out of here or what? I'm on lunch break. For how long? Who wants to know? An individual with some sort of authority, hopefully. Well, let's pretend I'm taking you all seriously for a moment. Seriously for a moment. It says, foreign affairs, not transportation, Out of your jurisdiction, pal. You're not even eating anything. I ate everything on my previous lunch break. How many of those a day are you having? Again, out of your jurisdiction. Okay, what am I to do for you to get your enormous ass moving? Something to eat would be nice, and reasonable since I'm on a lunch break. Fine. Okay, so perhaps we have to use the shovel to dig up a worm. Does that sound plausible? Sounds pretty dang plausible to me. However, I don't know if we have to dig in a specific spot, and I should be looking for worm tracks, or if I can just dig anywhere on this beach. Oh, life is a beach, isn't it? Okay, can I cook some meth for lunch? Oh, it's a tiny bird. I didn't notice a bird there before. Can I help you? I don't know, can you? Please leave. Yeah, we're gonna leave. We're gonna come back as a nice person. Okay, here we go. Hello. I'm looking for some working hands. Interested? Oh, what do I have to do? Pick roses. Ooh, nice. If you prove yourself capable, you'll be promoted and allowed to work with the lab equipment, producing certain merchandise out of processed roses. Sounds cool. When do I start? Now? I'm afraid it's not that simple. Is it ever? There's a test. Isn't there always? 159 questions and medical examination. Question 1. How do you feel about roses? Well, they're okay, but... Holy maid, you're so hired. What? Well, aren't there 158 more questions in the cavity searches or whatever? Do you even know how hard it is to find someone who isn't consumed with undying, burning hatred for roses? Roses to the rest. Here are your shears. Boom. Alright, let me debrief you briefly. Debriefly? Beg pardon? No, nothing. Alright, there are 3 kinds of roses here on this island. Pink roses grow on hills, used mostly for manufacturing perfume. They are the only roses without that nauseating rosy smell. What, really? I didn't notice. Red roses can be found near lakes or ponds surrounded by sand, can be processed into cheap alcoholic beverage. And then there are black roses that are usually grown up in the mountains. There are some on the plateau not far from here. There's a certain kind of poison you can make with black rose petals. It paralyzes whoever takes it for some time. It can only be lethal in very large doses though. That's about it. Tell you what, bring me 10 of each kind and we'll talk about your promotion. You're going to go far in this business, kid. Capitalism, here I come. Okay, we'll leave you here for a second, Anon. So, obviously we make cheap alcohol for the pelican. Maybe we make perfume for the pimp. And we'll hold on to the poison for some reason we don't know yet. Or we could feed the paralyzed... No, we don't want to paralyze the transportation pigeon, do we? That just seems dumb. God dang it, it's hard to navigate a little bit here. Just pick them. Just... Yes. Boom, we got 8. Need more. Don't see any good ones? Come back later. Can I pick these ones? Cool. Okay, we got 16. He said 10 of each, right? Not 8 of each? Is my memory... God dang it. I should be able to remember 2 seconds ago. Does this count as a different patch? Just out of curiosity. For science is what I'm checking. Cool, we got 10 from there. So each of these is a different patch. So presumably I could have gotten some from that right patch as well. Don't know what I want that many roses for, though. Once we start cooking, then perhaps some ideas will coalesce. A little chemistry joke for you. Not really. It's a bit of a stretch, but... When life gives you roses, make chemistry jokes or something. You there. These are huge! Got 10 right off the bat. Oh! Hello, hello, hello. Red, the blood of angry man. Oh god, that song's so good. But what do you say there, Mr. Crow? Crows are like my favorite animal? No, I think octopus wins. But crows are quite high up there on the list. Okay, you. Do you have any fish for sale? Barter? Theft? What do I do for a crow? I'm around the boys. Oh, this is it. Haha, no, I'm terrible at fishing. I'm starting to think this isn't what I'm meant to do. Well, what do you like to do then? I don't know, it's kinda silly. Probably just to, you know, hang out, get wasted, meet with hot guys. Wow, oh, okay. Thing is, I just lack confidence, maybe? No way. Sigh, I just look at my reflection and I don't see what I would like to see. What do you think could help? I don't know. Maybe some nice perfume and a new outfit. Something that says, I'm a party animal. Something that says, I'm someone who will drink your beer and make out with your brother. Haha. Stroke his feathers, getting more and more daring. Okay, cool, I get the picture. I'll keep an eye out. Whoa, really? Thank you so much. I'm so sick of fishing. Alright, party animal, outfit and perfume, got it. Boom. Okay, so that answers that question. I guess we paralyzed the pimp to get the feather out of his hat, because that's going to be the outfit for the party bird. And pink. Maybe we don't give the alcohol to you there, pelican. I don't know. We sure got a lot of roses. Okay, so let's get... There's like a freaking buttload of pink roses. Okay, we got a bunch. That should be freaking plenty. Let's see if that little bird is satiated by our hard work. You there, little bird. Here you go. Let me see. Yes, good. Ready for your promotion? Pour it all over me. Alright, here's some paper and... where was it? Oh yes, here's a pen. Why? You'll need to take notes. Oh. Okay, the boiler is a bit unstable, so be careful. First you put the petals in this container over here. This pH meter needs to be recalibrated, so for now blah 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 blah. Okay. Also blah blah. If you don't want to end up with horrible chemical burns, keep in mind that blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah blah. Blah blah. Hey blah. And what's that song? And that's the long and short of it. Did you get all that? Well, I wrote it down if that's what you mean. Oh yeah, while you're still holding that pen, sign here and here. Yep. Okay, wait, what did you even say? I still can't read bird. All these claw prints look the same. Just that you were thoroughly instructed, and I bear no responsibility in the case of stuff happening. Stuff happening? Well, you know, stuff happens. Anyway, feel free to use a lab in your spare time. Science! Lab notes, lab notes. You've learned 3 recipes. For rose booze, we need 10 red, 1 black, and 2 pink. For rose perfume, we need 8 pink and 3 red. For rose poison, we need 12 black. Each of these requires a container of some sort. I think we have plenty of containers. Let's make some booze. Let's make some poison. Let's make some perfume. Okay, we got 1 of each. We can always get more roses should we need them, but for now, I'm gonna give you a little bit of love. Oh, I can't talk to you. God dang it. God, there we go. Oh, I don't care. Gosh dang it, gotta go all the way around. What kind of place is this? I can't talk to a bird in his face. You. Perfume! Wait, is that a... Oh, it smells nice. Will this help you bring out the fun beast that sleeps inside? Definitely. It's Morgan Freeman Crow. Okay, what else do we get? Stay strong, party bird. Yes. Okay, well, still need an outfit. So we're gonna poison the out of this pimp. Give me your hat, penguin. Damn, that hat is great. Look, but don't touch, toots. Deal. What are you up to here? Sorry, babe. No dates. It's fine. There's no need to hide it. You can be honest with me. It's nothing new. Everyone wants a piece of this fine bird. I says 'em how I sees 'em. But you know what? I'm getting a bit tired of this. Of what? This outfit. It's nice, but I think I'm ready for a new one. You could help me if you want. You want me to find you a new hat? Maid, no. I make my own style. Can't rely on anyone else. Bring me the materials, though, and you can have my old look. What's yesterday for me is next week for the rest of the world, as far as fashion goes. Yeah, what kind of materials are we talking? I think I'm feeling something dark, mysterious, gritty, something to do with death and decay. Decadence is all the rage now, or it will be when I'm finished. So let's say black roses. Scandalous, I know. I hope you're not squeamish. And worms. Let's say 10 worms and 20 black roses. Are you going to make a hat out of that? Hats are in the past. I'm a man of the future. If not a hat, then what? Shh. Patience, sweet cheeks. Okay, then. So, how many red roses do we have? We have 3 black roses, sorry. So we absolutely need more black roses, and I have yet to uncover... Can I just use the shovel? Let's try and use the shovel. Let's use it. Nope, okay. I haven't seen anything. What are these? Red, more, sure. I mean, we'll pick them while we can. Why the heck not? Probably shouldn't have made that poison. Oh, let me actually have the roses under these. There we go. They're under the rocks. That makes sense. Good job, game, for having, you know, logic that's deducible because it's, like, sensical, not because it's, like, in-game logic. So we have 8 worms. We still need a couple more. That's fine. There are plenty more rocks around the top of that pond. Let us just get some black roses real quick. I'm confused by the tracks on the sand. It's like somebody rode some sort of wheeled device down it. We didn't cut you, right? Boom. 8, that's plenty. Boom, you regrew fast. Sweet. I wonder how that works. I wonder what the game uses as like a timer to determine whether or not roses have regrown. This game is definitely pushing me to my vocal limits. I can feel it in my esophagus. As I go from... I need some more middle range voices like this. Like, Great Scott! No, it's too loud. I don't know. There's some rocks right there. Can't go over grass. You're blocked by grass. You useless little kid. Dig worms. Okay, was that 10? Is that not enough still? Here's some more rocks. Perfect. 3 worms? 3 worms. That should be plenty. Are you satiated? Your worms? Ah, yes. Thank you, honey pie. This will do nicely. Black roses? 20 of them. Babe, you have a foul mouth. Great. I can work with this. Nice, hun. All in order. A man's word is his whatever. Take this hat. Time to work my magic. So what are you making out of all that? Come back in a little while and see, boo. You helped fashion a great deal today, baby. Take pride in that. We got a nice new hat. And by new, we mean old, obviously. So let's give hat to you. And we have extra worms we can give to Pigeon. Boom. Hey, check out this hat. Gasp. So fresh. I know, right? It's yours. Really? Thank you. This is perfect. I feel such a boost to confidence. Whoa. Haha, nice. Yes. Yes. I am reborn. Heh. Thank you. Please take my fishing rod. I won't need it anymore. Time to party. Okay, presumably we have a fishing rod, and we do have a fishing rod. Presumably, we also need worms to use in conjunction with the fishing rod. Or perhaps, I'm going to use worms. Boom. Do I wait? Do I just keep hitting space? Oh, nice. We caught a small fish. How many did that take? It took one worm, so we can, with a fishing rod, we can essentially convert worms into fish. Let's give a fish to the pelican. He seems like he could... He said he was hungry, right? I imagine that. Hey, lass. Hey, ach, lass. What? Be a dear and bring me something to drink. I'm all out. You look like you've had enough, to be honest. I like this new voice better for him. Sorry, I'm changing voices. Oh shit, sorry. Didn't recognize you at first, Mom. Mom? You sure lost some weight. Whatever. I might have something cool to give you if you get me something nice and inebriating. Keep talking? I'll keep talking. A map, sort of an heirloom. I guess as the legend goes, my distant ancestor, a sailor, found something on this island, but he couldn't make any sense of it. So he just marked it on his map, but it's somewhere among our useless crap, and forgot about it. Haha, man, I love that story. It's so pointless, so perfectly fitting for my family at heart. He's a better... I mean, Sean Connery's like a cop-out for Scottish, because it's not really like a Scottish accent. Anyway, bring it to me. Full, no, five bottles of whatever you can find, and the family treasure is yours. I'll keep it in mind. What's it take to build booze? Booze. 10 red, 1 black, and 2 pink. Let's get a few more pink while we're here. Oop. Yes, that should be plenty. But wait, more anyway, because I'm a sucker. And they're right here. Where are the red? Red are all around the pond, right? We may need a few more black as well. Yeah, because it's going to take, what, like 50 red roses? I can do math, right? 50 red roses. He wanted 5 bottles. He needs 50 red roses, 5 black. We have just enough. 10 pink. We've got more than enough. Oh, actually, we got 55 red roses already. Actually, I think we also have one thing of booze already as well. Booze. 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 Let's get this map. We still haven't talked to friggin' Pigeon, which I'm okay with. I don't like that Pigeon's a jerk. Here's your poison. Not literally, I mean, I can do poison too now. Yeah, I am a bit too early for that. Ach, is that gross? That stuff is vile. I can't do a Scottish accent, especially not when I'm trying to be quiet. Hey, be nice. I made it myself, just for your information. Ach, okay. A deal is a deal. Here's the useless piece of junk that was treasured in my family for generations. Got him up. Now the story meets its fitting end. Jesus, you are depressing. Jesus, who the rose is that? Very funny. Glub glub. Really old crumbling piece of paper? Smells like wasted potential and bitterness. A very specific smell, something between piss and spoiled milk. It's right below the lake is where it's pointing to. Actually, give me that. Give me some of that treasure. The owl's gonna be super jelly. Right here it is. This is one of the places marked on the Pelican's map. Dig it. What we got? We stepped on a giant button. Oh. Come here and on. Sucker. Okay, look at that map again. What else we got? I only noticed the one spot. There it is. The other spot's up by the pigeon. I'm curious what the pigeon does, because, I mean, transport. But, we've been doing a lot without having left the island, and I'm afraid to leave the island without being more confident that I've done everything. This game has no sound. Maybe I should add sound in post. If there's any music, it means I added music. I'll probably add something. There we go. Okay, the other pressure plate must be here. Do it. Boom, what's gonna happen? Anything cool? Nothing cool. Offer the parrot a worm. Do you want it? Take a look at me. That's your worm. Then use your brain. Okay, I'll offer you a fish. But this.
Sigh, is it really? I can barely see it from here.
Yeah, okay. So we need to keep fishing until we get a big fish, is what I'm guessing. I don't know if we need a third person, or... What if I summon a non here? What about right here? Oh, god dang it. Okay, switch to a non. Oh wait, I can switch from far distances, can't I? Boom. That makes sense. Well, let's cut some blackers as well in here. I summoned a non there because it occurred to me, I mean, I should have checked before doing that, but it occurred to me that maybe for some reason these pressure plates, that one might require a non and the one below might require me. You know, I don't know, maybe there's, you know, specific weight to each of them. Let me go fishing first. Maybe the transportation system needs to bring in a third guy. Or maybe we need, oh yes, it's a different symbol. There we go. Hey, I was right.
Whoa, damn! What is that racket? That sure sounds like some huge stone door opening somewhere.
Interesting. I'm curious about that. Let me exhaust my worm supply on you real quick. I don't know if there's any skill to fishing. Boom. That's, oh, use a small fish for bait. I see. Big fish eat small fish, right? Chain of command? I mean, food chain of command? Anyway, let's give it a try. Boom, boom, waiting, spamming that space bar, all the dots. Ha! I'm a master fisherwoman, caught a big fish! Excellent. Okay, the stone door's over here. Owl's hanging out. We're gonna give the fish to the bird first. Because I don't think that's gonna trigger a game over. I don't know what it's gonna trigger. But if it does trigger a game over, I will replay this just to see what's in that stone door. Because I'm quite curious, as I'm sure you are as well. Okay, here you go. Boom. Big fish. Oh yeah. Big fish, big fish, big fish. What? I want a fish that is big for me. Can you like lean closer so I can slap you with this fish? It would be extremely painful. Yes, that's the idea, you shit canoe. Wow. Wow. I can't believe it. Is that pigeon a character from Homestuck? Because, his colorful profanity is right on the money in describing that jerk. I'm so glad that I can't fail fishing, though. Because, like, if I lose this big fish, and I have to just hit spacebar a bunch of times to turn a little worm into a little fish, and etc, etc. Oh. Fish with poison. I'm gonna use the big fish first. See what happens. I mean, I don't think I can fish in the ocean. I think I can only fish here. Oh, I got away. See, I knew it. Oh, god dang. Okay. He's a worm. And, she said it would take someone stronger. So that either means anonymous or Joey-anonymous. Let me try the poison real quick though, just to see what happens. I don't think we want to feed a poison fish to that bird though. I mean, I don't want to kill him. Okay. Can I fish with a non? Good, let's do it. Oh, you can't. Okay, it's fuse. Poof. It's like a flamenco. Okay, let's use the big fish. Surely two of us together are bigger and stronger. Joey-nimos, wowza, you can do it. Too strong, the line won't hold, got away. Okay, fine. We'll try the Gorium poison. Running out of worms. Only like 3 left or so. 2 maybe. Okay, got small fish. Small fish into the big fish. I don't care about you all fishing banter, Joey-nimus. Unstoppable, man. Poison. Do it. Bait, check. Poison, check. Horse-like strength, check-a-rooney. Godlike charisma, you know it. Time to rock. And survey says, yep, that thing alright. how does it even fit in that pond? That's what I was wondering, actually. Oh, nice, it stopped moving. Haha, suck it, big ugly fish. Who's the best? I'm the best. That is a cool fish. Yes, here we go. Nice, and it's a flash cutscene. Here's a big fish. For you. Satisfied? Of course. Oh. Will you get me off this rock now? Well, congratulations, you got yourself a ride. Now, what's the next step? She's poisoned, isn't she? Oh, shit. I forgot. Haha. Sorry, buddy. It's temporary, dude. Oh, he's just slowed down. Right, I didn't kill him. And there's still some junk. Cool. It's only temporary. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. That's what I wanted. That's all I wanted. Thank you, game, for not triggering end state. I gotta check out this glorious statue. It's gotta be crystal gems in there. We already got all of the shards, right? If there's any shards I didn't get, it's gonna suck trying to find them because they're gonna be hidden. And I've gotten all of the obvious ones. I like how I still have a billion bottles. Let's talk to you first, Owl, as our Dirt Jerk character. No, it's unfused. I don't want to meet the gems. It's Joey Anonymous. Joey Anonymous. Nope, you. You talk. Talk. So what are you doing here? I'm pursuing an archaeological expedition. You probably noticed the big stone temple half buried in the hill, just nearby. It was discovered quite a while ago, but the way inside is yet to be found. And well, I came here to look for it. Although to be honest, I'm at my wit's end, and I'd even settle for anything of any historical value, so that this trip isn't a complete waste of time and resources. Well, I can keep an eye out for anything like that if it'll help. Oh, that would be marvelous. Even the greatest minds had to seek the earthly wisdom of the simpler folk at times. That shovel might come in handy too. Yeah, go stuff yourself. Push these crystals inside? I mean, where else? There has to be some use for them. Do it. What is happening? Rush of images and words fills your head. You can see the one who they call the Maid. She watches in horror as the doom of her kind and her entire planet closes in. You see her and her teammates entering the game. She fights, she protects, she searches, she builds. She plays and she wins. Your lore skill increased by 4. You probably received a shitload of experience, but it's hard to tell without topaz anywhere nearby. Well, that's too bad. Intense, indeed. There's bird scratch all over the place. So something happened. I don't know really how to interpret that. Let's go to the top of this hill. Or should we maybe take the Birdman? And the Pigeon Man bird. Anything? Nothing. Nada. Well, I guess we'll explore. What did it say increased? What is this? Map. Lab notes. Bird phrase book. Chupacabra. Talk to you again. Did you notice that? Are you jealous? It's pretty cool, isn't it? Huh? Have you seen that? The doors just opened by themselves. Did they? I don't... Well, not exactly. I knew all I had to do was be patient, and my virtue was rewarded. Ooh, I'm going to get so much nice fat research material here. Haha, have fun. The doors are open, right? That's what it's saying. Oh. Oh my. Oh, they open up into that. I see. I see. It's like an egg. Interesting. Perhaps it will hatch if I leave it be. Let's explore every tile. Every inch. You're the party bird. You've got a gross neck waddle. It's a beard. Look at that lovely black rose worm beard. Yeah, I'm so glad I could help. Ooh, reflection. I just noticed that. Why didn't I notice that before? That's really snazzy. This game is really pretty looking. Like, I'd play a full, like a feature-length game. Although this game's already longer than I thought it would be. At least it's taking me longer than I thought it would. And that's not a complaint. It's just a factual observation. Okay, so we've done everything that I can see. How many crystals do we have left? No crystals. We stuffed all our crystals in there. Maybe the Birdman will take us somewhere cool now. I should really just leave a non here so I can swap to him and we can take off whenever I want. I really underutilized that sort of fast travel, didn't I? The game would be much shorter that way. Okay, here we go. Ready to leave? Still something to do. No. No, I summoned him. No! Ah, god dang it. I meant to teleport to him. I meant to switch my control to him and then summon her with him. So much to do here. I don't know what happened. My lore crafting's going up. Ugh. I still got 51 bottles. I should throw them in the ocean. Message in a bottle style. I mean, there's gotta be stuff. Let's see what the map guy has to say. He's like, you did something with my map. It's a Christmas miracle. Hey, guess what? It's gonna be a fat joke. What? No, your map. You mean your map? It shows the way to open that thing in the hill, which might or might not be of huge historical value. Damn. How about that? How about you take your map back and keep it as a reminder of how much of a dumbass you are? What? Seriously? You might not deserve it, but let's say your birthday came early, or late, I don't know, unless it's today. That would be a laugh. Well, shit, consider me thoroughly told. Thanks, kid, really. No prob. We gave the map away. So maybe we should just talk to everybody and get a bit of closure. So we saw the beard guy. Let's get closure off of the crow. I doubt we have to talk to the lab tech, but we might as well. How are you doing, party bird? Party hard? You know it, sister. Okay, that's no closure. I'm assuming the talking idea is already dumb. I am not even going to waste our time talking to lab tech, which of course means the lab tech will be the progress blocking thing in a bit. You. Damn intense. Damn intense. Say something useful, you cur. Come on. Come on, Anon. Boom. You got anything to do here? Data storage. Okay. Could be data storage, I suppose. Nothing around here. What about you? Hello, Owl. Owl calls him tribesmen. Interesting. C'est intéressant to be sure. Come on, the doors were open. I got the data. Oh, I'm so stuck. I should just use the guide down below, but that would be cheating. I guess we'll engage fast forwarding. I was really hoping to do this whole game without having to fast forward once, but that looks like it is not going to be able to be a reality. Oh, okay, so I guess that was it actually. Giving the map back to the seagull. It appears to have been everything. Everything there is to do. Finish? I think so. Good job, nerd. Well, other than the setting and the crystal shards, I noticed a distinct lack of Steven Universe references that I was able to pick up on. So that's a little disappointing. On the whole, though, the game is quite good. I'm actually surprised how much I was able to really enjoy it, despite, you know, not really knowing any of the characters' backgrounds. So that was actually really cool. Puzzles made sense. Obviously, I think the strongest thing the game had going for it was the sweet, sweet pixel art. Could have used at least some background sounds, I don't know. Not a huge point at all, but yeah, great. I'd play more. Like if there's a second island or the doors did something. I'm curious. I kind of wish there was a little more payoff for the effort, but I enjoyed my time here, and hopefully you did too. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Signature catchphrase.